Hi, I'm Michael. I'm going to do something new here. This is my feedback on the Microsoft Store, which I know I've got the Nintendo Music, so it's kind of I'm using a lot of IP that I don't own. I'm sure that this list is the best sellers. Roblox is number 1. Minecraft is number 2. I've never heard of Raid Shadow Legends, but apparently it's very popular. I can tell you that this whole tab is pretty much useless to me. I don't need to see Candy Crush twice. I'm kind of done with, Vegas slots. I'm not Hidden City. I'm not interested in a lot of these games. So this entire, which this is the top of the page. This entire section, I don't need this. So, and then, you can go into more detail. I mean, just scrolling page after page. There's Angry Birds 2, Gummy Drop. The best sellers is not, eventually you get to something that maybe I like. I don't know. Microsoft Jigsaw. Fallout Shelter. Maybe that's Among Us. Among Us is close to something that I would like. I've actually played Among Us. There's Civ 7. Civ 6, not Civ 7. So, so this, Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Okay, there you go. That's Age of Empires 2. So we're starting it again. Once you scroll down, but, there's a ton of this stuff that's not even close to something that I would want, even though these are the best sellers. So that's not super helpful to me. Let me go back. Can I go back? Okay. And then apps we think you'll love. Okay, these are all utilities based on the fact that I downloaded a bunch of games, I wanted to get an app that downloads videos from YouTube so that I can edit them and mix them around and mess with them. And so I downloaded some YouTube apps, and then I guess it decided that VidTuber, all of these MP3 converter, MP3 cube, all of this, it decided that that's the only apps that I like, which it's little. Amazon does this too. So in Amazon, you buy oven cleaner, and then once you've bought an oven cleaner, it tries to sell you on a ton of stuff that's like, well, here's a different version, and it's sort of, I already bought it. I bought the oven cleaner. I don't need to buy another oven cleaner now that I've bought one. It's sort of, I bought a shelf. Do I need to buy a second shelf? No, but the store decides, well, he likes shelves, so let's sell him more shelves. So let me just go in this. Apps we think you'll love. First of all, I don't know why there's this huge blank. Why is the top part of the screen empty? And then no, maybe, no, maybe, no. Outlook, by the way, has all kinds of problems with it, which I had Outlook for a while, and that was problematic, but I could get into that for a whole nother video. No, internet video downloader, Netflix, GIMP Legacy. It's not even the current version of GIMP. Epic Game Store. So this is not. So far, they've recommended about 1 or 2 games that maybe would be useful, and then best-selling apps, PDF editor and reader. This is not. This page is bombarding me with tons of stuff. Not very many of them are actually things I'm interested in, and it's showing me Minecraft, it's showing me Candy Crush, more and more of these again and again and again. Adobe Reader, right? And then here, so I've gone down, I'm about 3 pages in, and it starts showing me racing games, which there's a chance that I would like a good racing game. At this point, my confidence in the store is so shook, right, that I'm not going to take a recommendation from it. But, maybe, again, look at this. Wait a second, let's just be clear. Forza appears twice. This is the same, standard and premium. That's standard, premium, and then premium with add-ons. And then deluxe. So, in racing games, look at this. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 slots for one game. Which, again, I don't know what they did to be loved by you guys like that much. But, I don't need to see Forza 5 times. And new movies, all of these are not great. Love Hurts, maybe. I'm not going to spend $20 on Love Hurts. F, Marry, Kill. That's the first recommendation on this page that I actually may follow up on. A murder mystery comedy kind of thing from Lionsgate. That actually is something that I may check out. So I had to really work at this in order to get to a recommendation of some kind of entertainment that I was really excited about. Marx Brothers and Night at the Opera isn't public domain? Anyway. And so, and then this is it. Collections, racing games. That's all I get. Windows themes. Let me see what Windows themes is. Let me see if I can actually... Interesting. Does this... So, as much as this page is interesting, is this just a architectural structures? So these are just wallpapers? I don't know. I mean, you have all of these things here. Are they, panda bears? Does it... Giant pandas in this 16 image set. I mean, so... If I were designing this, I would say, look, here's a bunch of things. They'll just pop up one at a time. You click yes, no. Yes, I want this in theme. No, I don't want those images. Yes, I want those images. The other thing is at the home page, it would be really helpful if I could... Wait, can I go back? It would be really helpful if I could just say, no, don't... I've seen this one already. Don't show it to me. Right? I don't know why Tony Hawk's is being recommended. And then best entertainment apps. Let me click that. Best entertainment apps. So, see what that is. So, I mean, if I don't know what these are, why did you use a slot on this? I know what all of these are. If I want them, I'll just look for them. Right? A DVD player, free. Right? Why did you use a feature slot for these? And then Sony hits. See detail. Let's see about the Sony hits. If it'll show me. So these are all just movies? You're not distinguishing between movies and games very well. Like a little icon that says, just right here, that has a little movie image would be helpful to distinguish. Bullet Train I like. Once again, I have to get to the end of the list in order to find something I like. Buddy Comedy Pack. anyway, so just as a heads up, information that I'm okay with you sharing, I don't mind seeing how long I look at thumbnails, assuming that it's realistic information. So for example, I could put, there you go, I put my mouse there, and I'm talking to you, and maybe my wife comes in and she says, "Hey, Michael, quit being a louse and clean the bathroom." And I say, "Okay, honey." And then I go and I clean the bathroom, and I come back, and according to your meta statistics, I've been watching the 65 trailer for about 30 minutes. So there's a lot of statistical information that's not entirely accurate. Or for example, I'm just moving my mouse around and it stops here, and then okay, I wasn't really interested in this, but that's where my mouse stopped. So there's a lot of information you can collect, but really what you want is conscious information from them. So for example, if you gave me an option to thumbs down this movie, I would say thumbs way down. Sausage Party is like the worst movie I've ever heard of. It's horrible. So if you gave me a little never recommend Sausage Party or anything like it again, I would absolutely, enthusiastically, bam, done. Get rid of that movie. Nuke it. Right? And similarly, I obviously would have positive opinions. Ace Ventura is not this one. The original Ace Ventura, right? Yeah, that's I would give that a thumbs up. So anyway, there's a lot of common sense you can do about store placement, but right now, this experience with your store is really, the politest way to put it is just room for improvement. There's a lot of room for improvement. So I just wanted to send this video, and you don't have to look at it. You can do whatever you want with it, but this is my feedback. Thank you.